Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. If you have found me, hello, this is my first video on YouTube. Just a little bit about myself. I am a wife and a mother. I have a 4.5-month-old baby. So I am just getting through life as best that we can, trying to simplify everything and having a little fun and trying to do it with a little bit of flair. I love makeup, I love fashion, and today I thought I would show you how I get ready in a flash, trying to get out the door, but look pulled together as much as I can. Like I said, I have a little girl, and I still like to look like I've got it together, even when sometimes I don't. So if that's something you might be interested in, keep watching. I always start with my base is the Chanel Vitaluminaire Aqua, and my color is 20 beige right now. If I have a little bit of a fake tan, then I go darker. I think that my number, I'm sometimes as dark as 40, and 30 is normally a pretty safe color for me unless I've got like a really deep spray tan. That's only when I would ever use the 40. So I use the Real Techniques. I think this is the buffing brush to just kind of really just slap this on to even out my complexion. I don't have any spots or any kind of pigmentation right now. I just like to do this just to really even everything out and get a good base. So once that's on, I use the NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard, in Medium Custard. This is the Soft Matte Concealer, sorry. I've used the Creamy Concealer before. It's the one in this stick, but I actually prefer this. It's really great for under the eyes. It doesn't crease as much on me as the Creamy Concealer did. And this is the Real Techniques. I think that this is the foundation brush. Gosh, I've used it so much that the name has rubbed off of the body of the brush, and I bring it up over my eyes. I try to make all of my products as multi-purpose as possible just because I don't normally have that much time in the morning. I normally have thought about going to the gym. If I haven't gone, then I, made a good effort in thinking about going, but rolled out of bed, hopefully taken a shower, and I'm trying to get dressed before the baby wakes up and before hopping into work. I am going to pull my hair up real quick just to get that out of the way. So once that's done, I don't do any baking or contouring or anything. For me, that's a little bit much for every day. One thing I do every day is I take the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Corrector. This is the peachy color one, not the concealer kind. It's the light to medium bisque 3, and I put that over my concealer. The girl at the Bobbi Brown counter showed me this one time, and it totally changed the game for me, and I just use my fingers to pat it in. I have really dark circles, always have, and they have not gotten any better now that I am sleeping less. But I just put that over in that corner and down just a little bit by the bridge of my nose, and it just really brightens up that area right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it really is a total game changer. So sometimes I'll stop right there, curl my eyelashes, throw on some mascara, and go. But on a normal day, I'll try to do a little bit more if I've got the time. I forgot to mention this earlier. I always start the morning off by using the Sephora Honey Lip Scrub. It's similar to the Fresh lip scrubs, but a little bit less gritty. I use it morning and night, and it just kind of gives your lips a really nice, soft surface to start the day off with. So then I'll take the Bobbi Brown Bronzing Gel. If I don't use this, I'll use the Bobbi Brown. Whoops, I dropped my brush. I'll use the Bobbi Brown Bronzing Powder in medium. They just really do have some great bronzers that I love. Again, another Real Techniques brush, the contouring brush, and you take just a little bit. This also has an SPF. I use this a lot without foundation. So on days that I am just trying to head out the door with something on and look like glowy and pretty, but not, I don't have time to do anything else. I'll put this on and I'll put mascara on and maybe a little bit of lip gloss and call it a day. It just really gives your skin a nice finish. And it is just the perfect color. It is, they only have one color of it. It's Joe Brown. And I think that she made it for her dad because he wanted to look bronzed, but he didn't want to look like he was wearing makeup. So it like literally looks like no makeup on your face once it's on. And I'm going to go back with whatever's left on my foundation brush just to kind of buff out the edges of that. So that's done. And then I'll take the Tarte Amazonian Clay and Parte and just a blush brush and just pop that on the apples of my cheeks just to bring a little bit more color and maybe on the bridge of my nose. So I love a good cream shadow stick, just super easy and fast. And this is the Sephora one in Narcé Shimmer. It's a waterproof cream shadow stick. It's the darker purple kind of eggplant color. And I just scribble it on like no rhyme or reason on close to my lash lid. And then just take my finger and blend it out. Into the crease. So just slap it on there. See? And they just blend super easily. And I've always heard that women with green eyes, or men, should wear purple, that it really brings out the color in your eyes. So I always try to go towards the cool shades. I know that the warm tones are really in right now, and I'm trying, but I just gravitate towards the purples and grays. They just have always been what I am used to, and they just really are my comfort zone. So then I'll take this and look up and run it under my lash lid, lash line, and just a little pencil brush. This is a Morphe B16, and use that to soften that just a little bit. And again, you can stop here and curl your lashes, mascara, go, or take it one more step. I love a cream liner and putting it on with a brush. That takes a little bit of more time for me. This is the felt tip liner from Wet n Wild that I really just get real close to my lashes. It's in black. I don't fuss with a wing. This is like $3. I will say that this dries out really quickly though. I have heard that the Clinique Pretty Easy liner is really great and stays really juicy for a long time. This does not, so maybe that's what you are paying for. I have yet to try that though, so I just keep paying the $3 and enjoying them while they last. Then I will curl my eyelashes. These are just regular old, I think they're CoverGirl. Gosh, they're so old. I really need to invest in a new pair of eyelash curlers, but that's just not what I choose to buy whenever I'm at Sephora or Target. And then I use a generous coat of Chanel Volume de Chanel. This is the best mascara. Oh, my eyes are watering. We spread pine straw all weekend, and I have horrible allergies. And so my eyes have been so irritated ever since we did that. But our backyard looks fabulous now. It was totally worth it. I'll just be hitting up the Visine pretty hard. And a lot of these products are pretty long lasting, which is really great. I do work full time, so this will get me through the day, get me home, and, you know, whatever I'm doing at home until I come home and wash my face off. So anyway. So that's it. I normally just use a lip balm. This is the C.O. Bigelow Lip Cream in Lemon. Sorry, that's my phone. And that's it. I think it's a pretty simple way to look pulled together very quickly. I think that, you know, you look nice without looking too fussy. It is not a hard thing to do.